Hi, greetings from the Pacific Northwest. Bo here. Stuck around town today. Did some thrifting. Went to Bob's Land down here. If you're ever on the Olympic Peninsula, state of Washington, Mason County, city of Shelton, very tiny town, but great record store, Bob's. So I don't know how many of you guys are out here in the Pacific Northwest area, BC, Oregon, Idaho. You know, if you're ever out here on the West Coast taking a tour, a lot of people like to do the loop of 101 anyhow. 101 goes right through Shelton. So stop on by Bob's. Highly recommended. So what we got here is I did some thrifting. I did some record store buys. I got some VCLT to show. And I've got a poster to show. Now let's start with the poster, okay? Price was right on this. This is The Who at the Tacoma Dome, October 14th. I don't know what year. Probably Google it. But this was a really cheap poster. So it's from, like I said, the Tacoma Dome. It's obviously post Keith Moon. So, and the Tacoma Dome was built after that, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember what year the Tacoma Dome was built and opened. But anyhow, so that poster, picked that up. Price was right on that. VCLT, I was lucky enough I got some VCLT from the Vinyl Guru. We're going to show us this cool stuff that she sent. This is St. Vincent. And I probably should put my glasses on here. Just for a sec. If I can read the back of the... Anyway. Yeah, so anyhow, so this is St. Vincent's record. It came with a download, which I've already passed on to somebody. Digital Witness and Birth in Reverse are on here. But the song that I really liked, I'm trying to see, I think it was Psychopath. It was a pretty good song. I enjoyed that immensely. So I've been inspired lately to, step outside my comfort zone and start pursuing some other genres of music and some other brands of music. And this is so I purchased on recommendation from the Vinyl Guru on another one of her videos, the St. Vincent record. I really enjoyed it. She sent me this. She sent me some other records here. Sam Cooke, Twisting the Night Away. This is on 180 gram, heavy, nice, but this record sounds really good. I've played all of these. These next two, though, are awesome, mind-blowing. I had this only on CD, and I've been looking for a vinyl reissue. This is Sam Cooke live at the Harlem Square Club. Sam Cooke is my favorite solo artist, but to experience Sam Cooke live is an entirely different experience. Now, not old enough to have seen Sam Cooke live. He was, we'll say, he was killed, to put it nicely, in 63 or 64. I was not yet on this planet, but it's he's got a lot of the typical hits in here, but the one that really hold on, I should have kept my glasses on, guys. Sorry about this. I'm sorry. He does Bring It On Home to Me. His cover of Bring It On Home to Me. It's got this like 1 minute, just this soulful, kind of rendition. It's like plea, soulful plea. Outstanding. But Sam Cooke, man, live at the Harlem Square Club. That's an amazing record. Sorry for taking so long with that there, folks. This one, though, this is an absolute wow. This is a bootleg, the Yardbirds collection. And this is a collection of their music, either done live, like at BBC sessions or on some of the German TV shows that they appeared on back in the day. This is all Jimmy Page era stuff, too, after Jeff Beck had left. The interesting thing on here is two things. That they do... I'm going to find it on here. There's two things that really impressed me. Well, first of all, they do a Dazed and Confused. The only Dazed and Confused version that I was aware of, it's two. One that they did on French television before the band broke up, and then, of course, at the Anderson Theater. And this is obviously not the Anderson Theater version. And then the other song that is on here is Happenings 10 Years Time Ago. And the interesting thing about that is, because when they recorded that, Jeff Beck was still with the group. So you had twin lead guitars. Well, now they just got Jimmy Page, and it sounds just as good as when you had the twin lead guitars. So this is fantastic. It's a Yardbirds bootleg, and it's on this. Hold on, I'll show you guys. One's red and one's green, because it's two records. There's a green label one. There's the red label. It's brilliant. I love this. I'm a big Yardbirds guy, and everybody knows my guy is Keith Relf. Though the big three guitar players are great, but I like that harmonica. I love Keith Relf. Anyhow, and so speaking of said Vinyl Guru, because I know so I've been, like I said, I've been inspired by some of her videos to step outside my comfort zone and look at some other forms of music. I know she's big into Brazilian music. Now this, I don't know, it's got a lot of the songs that like Brazil '66, and these are going to be instrumental versions, I think. And that like Astrid Gilberto probably did some of those things. They're going to be instrumental, but for the price, and it was not this much. This was at a thrift store. I figured it was worth a shot to pick it up. You know, it's on the RCA Camden label, pretty clean copy. You know, for the price, I'm going to give that a shot all day long. This one was kind of interesting too. This is called Esther and Abi Afram Sing, and to me, this had I played this earlier. This had a folk. It had a folk gospel kind of feel. This first song on here, "Sing Hallelujah," very good. Her vocals are amazing. So that's why I decided to go ahead and give this a shot. Price was right. Picked that up. I purged all my Mamas and Papas records, so I found the greatest hits. And that's really about all the Mamas and Papas you need are the greatest hits. So when you're in the mood to play the Mamas and Papas, throw the greatest hits on. There you go. Martha and the Muffins, yeah, once again, stepping outside my comfort zone. Some 80s stuff here. Pretty, whoops, nice catch. Hey, I still have Varsity Athlete after all. It's on the Black RCA label. Been a lot of years, but I played sports at one time. Basketball and baseball. Here, you learned something about me. I've always said Lene Lovitch, but that's probably mispronouncing it. I actually heard a guy on the radio say it the other day, a DJ on Sirius. And anyhow, I've got a couple of other records, and it's not bad. It's not bad stuff. So I decided, because these were in this 3 for $1 bins. Gave it a shot. Found this Frank Sinatra record too, The Voice, and it's on the Columbia 6i. Really clean, pretty clean copy, I thought too. So I've been trying to get into some more Frank Sinatra. It's nice to listen to some more easy listening stuff at night. Here's another thing with that 3 for $1 bin, right? This is a Vicente Gomez, and this looks like it's going to be a lot of flamenco style guitar. And when its price is that cheap, and it's got a big old coffee stain on the back. Northwest, right? Northwesterners, we love our coffee. Look at the vinyl. Vinyl, it's on this Decca stereo label. It's pretty clean. So, got this at Bob's, and he gave me a really good deal on it because it's not in the best shape. This is Nuggets, and it's an original copy. The vinyl's in a little bit of a rough shape. The jacket's in a little bit of rough shape. But, it's Nuggets after all. It's on the butterfly. There's a lot of hairlines on this. It's kind of hard to pick up in this light, but there's a lot of hairlines on this. But we know what's on the Nuggets. I'll hold it up in case you guys aren't sure. The Nuggets record is a lot. I used to have the CD set too, but nice to have some Nuggets back in the old collection. Some Peggy Lee. Got a whole bunch of Peggy Lee. Here's Peggy Lee, The Folks Who Live on the Hill. This is on Capitol. Not sure which color Capitol. We'll find out together, shall we? Double team this on the green Capitol label. So that's going to put that in the late 60s, 69, 70s. Is that when they were doing that green label? And this is on a label that I'm not familiar with, but this is some of her really early stuff. This is on Sounds Rare Records, it says. Peggy Lee, If I Could Be With You. Like I said, stepping outside the comfort zone. I have a friend too. When I work at the a post office in Thurston County, neighboring county, and a gentleman who's a retired Air Force officer. He likes to burn a lot of CDs for me, so I've been getting a lot of in a little bit more jazz. So dipping my toes in there. Got one more Peggy Lee coming up here. It's on Capitol as well. Is That All There Is? Let's see which color Capitol label that is. Orange. I'm gonna guess orange or green. It's green. Green as well. Now, Bert Jansch, as we know, used to team up with this guy, John Renbourn. This is from 1973. This is The Lady and the Unicorn, and it was 99 cents. It's in pretty good shape. It's on Reprise, on that Reprise label. And John Renbourn, like I said, used to used to perform with Bert Jansch, so and I've got some Bert Jansch. This might be some pretty nice music to check out. Ah, and here we've got something from Brazil '66. It's Yimi Yi, and I've been on good authority that this is a fairly percussive album. So I'm looking forward to spinning that. Sorry guys, I'm getting some stuff sliding over. Give me just a second to kind of straighten up. Messy pile here. We're down to just two more. Okay. Speaking of Astrid Gilberto, this is on Verve. This is Beach Samba. I really like her music too. So it's a gatefold. Here's the black Verve. Really clean. Ah, that's nice. That's a nice clean copy. And then last but not least, if you fans of the Dark Arts Black Sabbath Volume 4 with the I'm going through changes. And I believe it's probably on Green Warner Brothers to finish things off. Anywho, so that's it. My vinyl finds, my thrifting experience, and some very generous VCLT from the Vinyl Guru. Which I'm sure you guys are subscribed to, and if you're not, you should be. It's a good channel. Anyhow, take care, y'all. We'll see you on the flippity flop. And 5-0 Seahawks with the worst defense the NFL has ever seen. If you're on the Seahawks defense, please don't pummel me. But step it up, guys. If we get just a little bit more defense out of you, we might win a Super Bowl this year. We just might win the Super Bowl. Let Russ cook. Believe in Russ. Russell Wilson. Man, that guy, something else. Yeah, we'll see you guys later. Bye.